Hi guys, it's Gimbo here, and today we're going to be bringing you guys is a sort of a new series, I guess you could say, which is still linked to my no clipping series, but instead is actually focused on the World at War multiplayer maps. We're going to be no clipping around the multiplayer maps to see if we can find any little details, have a look outside the map, have a look at perhaps some backdrop and so forth, to kind of almost give in to our imagination of what we think is outside the maps. Now, I'd start this with Black Ops, but because the maps got really bigger and there was a lot more stuff outside of them, and because of the whole 15-minute video thing, I can't do that anymore, to be honest with you. So I thought I might as well do it with World at War, considering the maps are a lot smaller. And I just want to do some no clipping, you know. So in the usual standard format, if you've ever seen these videos, what I usually do is have a look inside the maps. You know, like if it was in zombies, I'd have a look behind barricades. I'll look behind closed doors, in buildings inside the map, and then afterwards I'll look outside and then end with below and above, just like always. So we're just going to have a look around the spawn. I actually forgot to mention that we're doing airfield as well, which is the first... Well, alphabetically speaking, it's the first map in World at War. So I thought I'd do it alphabetical order, and also because it's listed like that on the wiki, so it's a lot easier. But let's have a look inside the map. Obviously, here we have Nacht, of course. Where is this actually? Like, where is this map? Is it in Japan, or is it in... I think it's in Japan, because I don't know. But people think it's in Germany. I'm pretty sure it's not in Germany. Otherwise you would be fighting Germans, wouldn't you? But hey, Nacht is... There's nothing crazy about Nacht. I mean, all the stuff you ever wanted to know about it, it just... You know, they're not there. Like, remember there was a little barricade there before in Nacht, but, you know, that's not the camping spot in the corner, the infamous camping spot. You know, the outside stuff, we all have this, which is kind of similar, but... not completely, you know, the box would be down there, barricades would be here, there'd be one here. This is all added, or taken away, should I say, and some of these are barricade as well, but, you know, steps still go up as you can see, so yeah, that's Nacht. There's nothing crazy about Nacht, I'm not going to lie. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at these planes. Is there anything inside the planes? Of course there's not. Anything up in here? Nope. Here we have a little building with a lot of blood. I mean, there's not, in terms of like inside the map, there's not a lot of kind of interior aspects to it. It's mainly kind of out the map focus. But these are some bunkers ripped straight from... oh shit, I never actually noticed that is exactly the same. That's really creepy. This is some hard landing where you come out here and then the flamethrower jumps over here. And you come up here, around here, then I think you go down here, then the bunker would be up here somewhere. So that's that. I'm pretty sure that is actually it for inside the map. It's a pretty small map, to be honest with you. I thought it was quite big when I used to play it, but looking at it now, it's pretty midget. There's nothing too crazy inside the map, so we'll go, you know, cut straight to the interesting bit and have a look outside the map. One thing to note is that these are also here as well, like in Nacht, or they're in Nacht, like in this, should I say. But anyway, let's have a look around the map. So let's start over here with these big tower things. Let's see what's happening over there. We've got these little spike things that actually are in Nacht and also remind me of Origins a bit. But these kind of hangars, which I think they are, there's not a lot happening inside of them. I mean, they just got a bit of debris, got a bit of fire. As you can see here, you know, like this kind of goes upwards to give that kind of illusion that it's kind of like bigger than it is. Because all the way back here, you would never have noticed that. But those are the hangars. If you're wondering what's behind them, pretty much nothing. We just have some backdrop, standard issue backdrop, which we always have. And over here we have some kind of radio tower, as you can see here, with a flag on it, Japanese flag on it. I'm pretty sure that is in Nacht, actually. And here we have another floating hangar, which, again, from all the way back here, you would just see it like a little hangar. You would never have noticed. So that's kind of like the main beef of the map, actually, to be honest with you. This is probably going to be a very, very short episode, but here we go. Let's have a look over here. We have some trees doing what they want. What the fuck was that? Okay, never mind. We've got some little trees in a bit of mud for some reason. More floating trees, and if you're ever wondering why they're always floating, it's because they have terrain in front of them. We can only see like the top half, so it looks like it's kind of layered in a way, which I think is actually quite clever. Because it also means I don't have to, you know, like, fill out a, the hell is that? Can you see that? That little thing that's moving exactly as I'm moving. Holy shit, it's aliens! Oh, well, there's more of them. What the hell is this? Is this... I'm actually really disturbed. Anyway, I think I might have just uncovered some fucking like creepypasta or something. So let's get away from that. It's still following me. That is creepy. I've never noticed that. That's probably some dodgy glitch, but hey ho. So you know, whilst we're out here, we get a good look to see what it's actually sort of like outside the map. No, that's actually really scary now. In terms of like, it's all just random kind of bits of foliage and hills and so forth, because from a distance it looks like they're all layered and it looks all nice, but of course we would never have known that it actually looks like this, because already you can see that it looks just it just looks normal. It's something Treyarch do very well. So that is that. Let's have a look outside here, but again it's just very empty. It's very empty. You'll often find with COD 4 and World at War, because they're on the same engine. I'm pretty sure all of the games on the same engine, but I mean like these, you know, the very early kind of stages of the engine before they tweaked it and so forth. It's generally quite empty. Like, they don't waste unnecessary space, and they do, you know, continue to do that. But in Black Ops, for example, like I did launch the no clip thing, which I never uploaded because it was more than 15 minutes long. That was just like empty, like outside the map. It was just literally like flat plains of nothingness, like Nuketown. But they started doing that for some reason, instead of being efficient. Why are there a pair of floating sandbags? That's pretty weird. Why are they there? Ooh, would you look at that? We're out of snow cones. That's pretty cute. That's really weird, actually. Here we go. Oh god, the lights are back. No, I seriously need to know what they are. Like, please, someone. Right, do you know what? I'm gonna fly towards it. See, I mean, we're not getting closer, are we? We're definitely not getting closer. But I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try and ignore that. But it's just following me. But yeah, we can see there's a floating tree over there. We've got some floating sandbags. Woo! It always makes me wonder, like, why they're just floating objects outside the map. The only reason I can ever think is that the map was supposed to be bigger. But if the map was all the way out here, then Jesus Christ, Treyarch, that is pretty damn sexy. But can you even? You probably can't even see. I mean, I'm struggling to see it right now. No, you can't see her. So you can't even see outside the map. So Treyarch, congrats. Well done. Here we have some kind of broken bridge. Just kind of trenches, bushes, all the general kind of vibes you get from World at War whenever you play. And do you know what? I think that's it. We've kind of covered all of it. We've got these little kind of puddle things. We've got these, which just go off into nothingness. And back here again, we saw this. It's just like a dirt track that goes off to nowhere. That's about it. So we're gonna have a look under the map and see if we can find any neat little things. If we can't, then we'll have a look above the map in this standard format before the game runs out, which I actually completely forgot about. So let me just show you that. That's actually quite convenient. That keeps me under a certain time, doesn't it? I never noticed that. Is there a way to like change the settings or something? I don't know. So yeah, this is what it looks like from above. In terms of what's inside the map, pretty small, but outside the map there's quite a lot of backdrop. So yeah, so that is the end of the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to that subscribe button below and a like button below. Also, guys, if you could drop a comment about whether you you want to see more of this or so forth, that would be great. And I will see you guys on my next video. This is Skimp Boot signing out.